Call of Dragons Season 2, what do you need to know? What did you prepare for? And what are you going to encounter in this season? Today, I'm bringing you guys 10 tips to have a successful start to your Season 2 inside of Call of Dragons. Tips which I am using myself. Now, you probably just logged in and you're looking at a screen just like this one. The first tip that we're looking at here today is make sure that you relocate to the proper zone. The zone that your alliance is going to be planning to stay in. If you go into the wrong zone, well, then you're going to be very far away from your alliance and you will have trouble playing together. So first tip, very simple, make sure you play in the same zone. We are going to Sophrostia ourselves inside of Call of Dragons. But now we're inside of the game. You have yourself a brand new shield and you're ready to play. You're ready to start out fresh because a lot of things, well, they've changed inside of the season. A bunch of your heroes, well, they are no longer the high level that they were. As you can see right here, I was able to get my heroes a little bit up in the hour or two that I played before I went to bed last night. So make sure that you're ready to get your grind on and start over again. All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is try and get yourself an alliance. Last night, I was in one of the Blood Alliances. When I went to sleep, they had to clear me out because activity is important. You need to have space in your alliance so that things can be done. And while I'm sleeping, I was not being useful to the alliance, so I was removed, and I'll join back up this morning and be part of them again and continue with that daily grind that you need to do so that you can actually be of value to your alliance. So you're in the proper zone, you're looking for your alliance, you're having your alliance leader has already created one or two alliances to house everyone from season 1. What do you do once you're inside the alliance? Well, the first thing you need to do is constant helps. Hit that handshake button and help people as much as you can, because being able to get helps is going to allow all of the progression to happen much more quickly. You definitely want to make sure that whenever you're getting a building upgraded, or more importantly, your policies done, once your policies are being done, you want these things to be done instantly so you can get as much buff as quickly as possible. So policies is one of the next tips because this is going to give you all of the enhancement. You're going to be able to get yourself the healing that you choose, whether it be free or whether it be resource healing. You're going to be able to get larger containers, larger expansion of your rallies and of your legions. So work on your policies, and to do this, of course, you need to do the Dragon Trail. Remember, the Dragon Trail is what gives you the resources. It's what gives you all of these prestige that you need to do your policies. You probably forgot about it because you haven't had to do it since maybe halfway through season 1. Well, now you do again. Also, policies are going to give you the Dragon Glass, which you can then spend in the store right over here. Because again, you want to try and get your Indus tokens as often as you can. And you also want to get the XP tomes because, well, your heroes, they are not strong anymore. As I mentioned, they are actually fairly weak, and you want to be able to upgrade them here with these tomes. So if I come over, I just grabbed a couple of them right here. I'm going to put them into my 2 primaries. Remember, this was my plan for the entire season, was to use and upgrade my heroes, specifically Lilia and Velen. So that is my primary focus right now. As you can see, I have 12 and 12 on both of them. Everyone else is sitting at a number 1. You're also going to notice that you probably lost yourself about 1 million power, maybe a little bit more from season 1 to season 2. A lot of this has to do with hero power and some other things that have been reset, but that's okay. It's power that you will all get back. We are all in the same boat with that. Now, Darklings. Darklings are a great thing to start attacking. As you can see, my CP is a little bit low, so we got to go out and do some Darkling attacks. And what I've been doing is I've been attacking Darklings with my 2 heroes that I plan on upgrading. Now, could I go out with 5? Sure, I could go out with 5. You know what? Let's actually go out with 3 right now. So I have a 3rd hero, actually a 3rd and a 4th that I'm going to really kind of be focusing on. And Atheist is one of them. I really want to work on Celestials this season, so we're going to have him jump into this mix here, and we'll even pop in her right here because you want to be able to get the experience from attacking these Darklings. It's going to help you level them up very quickly, and as you're going to see, I'll probably jump a few levels just from doing this one Darkling attack right here. As long as everyone can survive, use all of your CP and then refresh your CP when you can and use some more, because you really want to be able to get these levels up. And let's take a look right here. Everyone leveled up, got them up to a level 3 just on that. So really nice that we're able to utilize these guys and go after some Darklings. But remember, Darklings are going to be stronger than they have been in the past. They only go up to level 10 right now. It seems that they are they're more difficult to take down. So make sure you go after the appropriate level Darklings, get those rewards, resources, speed ups, and of course the experience that you want for your heroes. Okay, we mentioned policies. They're going to allow for you to have stronger attacks versus these Darklings. Remember, we have the resource, we have the container expansion, but down here, gain extra experience from defeating Darklings, and here have a chance to double your arcane dust after defeating Darklings, which of course you're going to be using on your artifacts, which you still have all your artifacts, by the way. They are all just as well, like the heroes, leveled to level 1, having you lose a little bit more power. Now, you'll notice over here that in your scout camp, well, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can go take a look at. Check it out. Other, when you click on other, although we've cleared the map already, there are a ton of camps. You could just sit here and take some time, and you could go and search for all these camps and get a bunch of rewards for doing it. Rewards that are going to be very useful in this season, or at least in the beginning of the season, when you're trying to get every single leg up that you can on your opponents. So we're going here. Notice those were level 3 Vestals. It's giving you higher level troops when you do find them this time around. You got some maps. I'm going to take the gems every time I can get them right now, because they are the premium currency inside of the game. For you, it may be more valuable to grab other things, but that's completely up to you and how you value your account and what you plan on doing inside of your account. All right, so there's a few more things that we want to take a look at, and one is to open up your chests. And that's something I have been waiting to do, and I'm going to do it right now with you, because we've been saving all of our chests for this new season. We have a bunch of silver chests, so we're going to open up all 10 of these. We have a whole bunch of the golden chests, and we even have some that'll help us get some of those artifacts. So we're just going to open these up, because you could use the resources from them. You could use the upgrades from them. You could use possibly even the hero upgrades from them as well. But this is how you are going to gain that advantage early on. And of course, before we get into the golden chest, which I will use to kind of summarize the video, you want to purchase your season rewards. Allow me to show you. At the end of your season, you received rewards for participating in your progress in the season. If you click up here on the top, you're going to see right here, these are the rewards that you can choose. Actually, here we go. These are the rewards. Depending on if you are Anointed, Conqueror, Enduring, you get these tokens that you can spend. As you can see right here, I have my crystals. You can spend them on things to buy from this. Congratulations, you've done it. You've gotten through. And as you can see, the first thing that I bought were the legendary hero tokens. I think that's of most value. I'm going to see, I got golden keys right here as well, but it looks like you can only purchase, even though I have the resources that I need for it, it's not going to let me buy anymore. But make sure that you do spend on these things inside of the game. You're definitely going to want them. Oh, look at this. We could buy that as well. Actually, can I? Nope, these are all blocked out now. But you can spend on your commons, so use that where you like. It's probably a good idea to get yourself some CP, because this is what's going to allow you to really push those Darklings. So, oh, and there's some at different costs too. Oh, this is 3, this is 2. I see. Got you right here. Or we can spend on things for our Dragon Trail and for our policies. But I'll just go ahead and go with right here, the CP. And we almost have enough for another one, but we don't. So we'll go right here, and then we'll come right here. I'm just trying to spend everything that we have, and that is going to be it for now. Make sure you spend yours, because you want to make sure that you get the rewards that you deserve. Now we have 100 chests that we're going to open up right now. So let's dive into them and see if we can get anything of value. Of course, our epic heroes, our legendary heroes are what we're focusing on right now. You know which heroes I'm personally focusing on. Let's see if we could do anything that'll help. Looking for anything that will fly for me. But again, it's all about getting the rewards that are going to help you with the resources that you're going to need. Remember, we don't have mana stones. We don't have a lot of things that are going to normally help us. We don't have the resource pits. Oh, there we go. Nice pickup right there. We got ourselves an Emrys. So a lot of the things that you were typically progressing your account with, even farming is a lot more difficult now because you can be hit by people because you're not being protected by an alliance. Everyone right now is fighting over land, fighting to see who is going to own what properties and who's going to be in what zone. So things may not be as civil as they were, and they probably won't be as civil as they were at the end of your season 2 once all the fighting was most likely done. Now the cool thing is seasons happen at different times for different players inside of the game, and it may not be your season 2 today, but it will be at some point in time. So I want you to take these 10 tips, because yes, there were 10. And I want you to make sure that you use them and consider them when it's your time, when it's your next season. And there we go. I was stuck on that screen. We got 10 more to look at right here. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully something good. It has, oh, there we go. We got ourselves one of our atheists and we are set. Now remember, activity is key. Once I get myself back in my alliance, then I will be planning on going in and being as active as I can, building roads, building forts, building towers, building whatever needs to be built. That's how you get more alliance space inside of the game, and that's what's going to allow you to progress your alliance and well, your whole entire family, kind of putting it all back together. I'm going to find some level 5 Darklings and close out. As I said, I wish that you guys have a great start to your season 2. If you have any other additional tips, feel free to leave them for the viewers in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.